My name is Ace Alma, and I play for Golden Motors Middle School, and I support Bayou Sports.
It is the Golden Motors Postgame Report. We're live here with BJ Young after South Lafourche gets a thrilling win over South Terrebonne. BJ, Brian and I were talking about this on the broadcast. Every time South Lafourche plays South Terrebonne in anything, it's like this. You guys found a way to make some plays at the end and come out on top tonight.
I think you're looking at two programs who are very similar in the type of kids they have in their locker room. I think the communities are very similar. And it's a big game every time you play, like you said, whether it be on the basketball court, the baseball diamond, or out here on the football field. So it was good to see our kids come out, down at half again, and be able to come out and get it done in the second half, and know that what they're doing is paying off. It's the work they're putting in the conditioning and the film study is paying off, and to get in the win column, it feels good, man.
You guys overcame some adversity, man. You had a punt block for a touchdown. You're driving down the field, a snap over the head, gave up some big plays here and there. But, man, the guys just never seemed to be rattled. They just kept coming. Talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't start off the way we wanted to. They get a big punt block, and then they're taking it for a touchdown. The message all week was we don't want South Lafourche to be South Lafourche. Let's put it together, not beat ourselves with penalties or self-inflicted wounds, and then if they beat us, they beat us, but we can lay our head on the pillow at night knowing that we didn't beat ourselves. And look, it's Friday night football. Everything don't go perfect. There's adversity throughout a game, and it's how many times when you get knocked down, how many times you're gonna get up. And I thought our kids got up tonight and wanted more, and we were able to finish the game off strong, and it was good. I'm proud, and I'm happy for our kids, man.
Your defense was absolutely lights out tonight, man. Talk about the way they played.
Yeah, look, I thought Coach had a good plan coming into it. They had a good week of prep, good week of practice, and I thought our kids executed the plan to perfection. I thought we kept them at bay. That was part of it. He did a good job mixing up some things. And look, they got good playmakers, man. 23 is a ball player, 6 is a ball player. Number 1's a good ball player. So, look, man, it was going to be a challenge. We knew that coming in. And, these type of games aren't good for the heart sometimes, but it's always good to come out on the winning side of it. So when you come in Saturday to make corrections, it's after a win, so that helps.
One for you as a ball player. He catches the long one for a touchdown. He has 2 interceptions. He houses one. He just told me, hey, man, I'm good to play another half. He said he's still feeling good. Terrence had a special night tonight.
Man, he's unreal, man. We were kind of saying on the sideline when they kept throwing it at him, that might not be the right one to pick on. He's just a football player. To come up with 2 big picks right there in the second half, and one to pretty much ice the game on the pick 6 and get out of it. Look, big players make big plays in big-time games, and we have one in number 1. Thought the other guys, they put their best defender on him. They put number 6. I talked to Coach before the game. He's got some, A&M's interested in him and things like that. So they put him on Terrence. So that shows the respect level that teams have for him. And we had other guys step up, man. I thought Dre had a monster night. I thought Jacob Pierce had a monster night. So it was good to see Jacob Pierce kind of have his coming out party as well. I thought in the second half we started running the ball more effective. Good pad level, coming through the holes, run through some arm tackles. It kind of came together in the second half, man, and it's good to see. We'll try to ride the wave into next week.
BJ, this is probably the first time this season you guys could definitively say you won the line of scrimmage, really on both sides. Your offensive line got a push. Meathead probably went over 100. Yeah. Your defensive line was really dominant, especially in the second half. Talk about that.
Yeah, look, and games are won and lost in the trenches. I thought Meat, like you said, ran the ball well, but that's got a lot to do with them big boys up front. Same thing, man. I didn't like where we were running the ball in the first half. It's too sporadic, and challenged the guys up front, and I thought the holes to run through and the explosive plays were more in the second half. So hats off to the offensive line. I thought the defensive line had a great night. Got them guys going both ways who were stepping up in big-time places. I thought Darrell had a great night, making a lot of tackles, squeezing, doing his job, squeezing it down and making a tackle in the backfield. And it's a beautiful thing, man, when everybody's doing their job and trusts their buddy to do their job. It typically tends to work out for you. So, look, man, it's a 2-1 ball club that we just beat. It's a good football team. So it's a good one, man. It really is. It's exciting to get one in the win column, and like I said, to see that it's paying off.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.